Hi, welcome to my humble homestead and garden side chat. So today, continuing with the Every Bit Counts challenge. We are almost through this month, you guys. Oh my goodness. It has been so fun watching what everybody has been doing to preserve. Today, I am going to be fermenting some ginger carrots. So I did get 1 quart done already, and this is what it's going to look like here. Set that there. And basically what I did was I used my mandolin and I just sliced them up. I got some carrots here, and when I get good, like organic, when I know it's from a really good source, I personally don't bother peeling them because there's so much beta carotene and nutrition in the peel. So I personally don't do that. That's up to you. The peeling has a lot of nutrition. So you guys, if you do peel your carrots, save that peel and you guys can use that to make your carrot cake, things like that. Feed it to your animals. If you have animals, it has a lot of good nutrition. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pack these in really good into my jar. And I like to make ginger carrots. So you can make them however you like. If you like just to have the plain salty ones, that's fine. The brine is you just take warm water. So just a quart of warm water, not hot, just warm, and then 2 tablespoons of good salt. Not white salt. It can be sea salt. It can be Redmond's real salt. I use the pink Himalayan salt. The thing is, if you're getting white salt, you guys, if you're getting like iodized salt or white salt, it probably is bleached. And that's just not really good for you. So that's just my 2 cents on that. I'm not gonna, you do you, it's fine. So I'm gonna put some carrots in there. I like to pack them down pretty good. And then I like ginger carrots. So I take some ginger, and the ginger pickled is so good. It's like fermented, so it has a little bit of a salty taste. So I put a couple slices of ginger in there, and then I just keep layering my carrots on top. This is kind of how I do that. I know I did another video where I was kind of more detailed on how I did that. But yeah, so I did run into town yesterday, and I have a bunch of things to do. So I'm going to try to get all this done either today or tomorrow. And I'm going to try to finish up. I want to get a whole bunch of stuff ready for my water bath canner. So I'm going to try to do that today. I want to get my dehydrator going and filled up so that can run overnight. So I'm going to try to get that done. I'm going to do these probably in separate videos. My kids are telling me that my videos are too long. So I'm going to break them up a little bit. And then I'm going to try to use up this and the zucchini I have and make some more pineapple with that. So yeah, there's plenty more out in the garden where that comes from. So I'll have more things to do with that. Oh, and then I harvested a bunch of stinging nettle. So I did put a bunch of nettle out in my garden. Some of my herbs are starting to come in. So as they come in, I am going to dehydrate some nettle and show you. I'm going to kind of do just one video, I think, on the nettle, because I want to go over what the benefits of the nettle are, why I'm using it, and then I'm probably more than likely just going to dehydrate most of it. I'm going to saute up some of it and have it fresh, so I might just show you how I do that as well too, because when it's cooked and when it's dehydrated, and I'm going to make a tincture with it. And when you make a tincture with it, the stinging stuff comes out of it. So that is what I'm going to do with that. So I have this all filled. Now, I have the salt in here dissolving. It's okay that there still is some. I just got a couple carrot things in here. So I'm just going to pour it. And I always use my cookie sheet on the table so if I spill, because that wouldn't be a shocker. And I'm going to fill it, and I know that I got too much in here, so I know it's going to spill when I put the cabbage leaf over it. Now, I do have some fermenting kits, and in my other video, I think that I showed how to do it with a fermenting kit. But some of you don't have fermenting kits. And I want to show you how you can lacto ferment without them. Super simple. So I just take the top of just a cabbage leaf, and you just cover it. The biggest thing is that you want your vegetables. This is going to make a big mess, which is why I have a cookie sheet here. And you just want to cover the entire, make sure you, I'm pushing it down. So this way I'm not using my weight. So I'm just literally pushing and covering it so that all of the carrots are going to be under the water, and the cabbage leaf is covering up the carrots. So that is how I'm doing this one. And then once that is done, let me show you when it's done. This is just leaking all over the place. Just fine. So make sure you have something under it if you're just because, you know, the biggest thing is you want to make sure the liquid is covering it. So it's better to have more liquid than less. Okay, that's super important because we always want the good bacteria. We don't want any bad bacteria. And that's what the lacto fermenting is. It's the good bacteria, and that's what helps our gut health, our stomachs. So, and then we're going to set this on our countertops for about 3 to 5 days. Now, if you do see a little bit of white growth on the top, that's okay. You can just spoon that off. That's okay. You just don't want any like green or things like that. But then after 3 to 5 days, just give it a little taste. See if it's where you like it. And then just take that the cabbage leaf off the top, cover it, put it in your fridge. These are probably my favorite fermented food, honestly. That's why I did two full jars of them. I love these carrots. They are so good. I was going to, I canned up all those carrots and I thought, oh my goodness, I didn't ferment any. So I had to go get some more so I could ferment them. They are delicious. I will probably have a good tablespoon or two with every meal of these. I still have some sauerkraut left. I did that whole gallon jug of sauerkraut. And I have some green beans here, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna can them up because I didn't really can a lot of green beans and I want my canner to be nice and full. So yeah, so that's how we do the fermented ginger carrots. And I'm just going to set those on my counter for about 5 days, and then they'll be ready to go in my fridge. All right. So thanks so much, you guys. Keep on preserving even when our challenge is over. But thanks so much for participating, and have a great and blessed, productive day. Bye.